What's up, fellow Poke fans? It's Hulygamer here, and I've got another troll comp today. This one is focused on walls and tanky Pokemon. So, basically, you want your opponent to bash their faces against their keyboard because they can't penetrate your defenses. So, I'll just go over the Pokemon real quick. First up, I got Wobbuffet with Leftovers for the sustain, and I run Shadow Tag because I really like this ability because paired with Destiny Bond, if you can survive that first hit from the enemy, then you're guaranteed a KO. You're basically taking them out with you with Destiny Bond. Then I run Mirror Code and Counter, really good on Wobbuffet because what happens is he just tanks the damage from either a physical or a special attack move. You have to be able to judge which one the Pokemon is going to use. And then, say for example, they used, I don't know, he uses Bullet Punch, right? So you counter that, and then you do double the damage that you took, which is really, I think, amazing on Wobbuffet. And then I go Encore, so this is really good if you want to just, if you want them to just keep on using a ineffective move, or Stealth Rock would be really nice to Encore. They can just keep Stealth Rocking and would fail, so you basically get free turns. For EVs, I run 120 in HP. I neglect attack and add to special defense with Calm because I think special defense is one of the stats I want to focus on here. And I put 136 in defense and then 252 in special defense. Next up, I got Rotom Wash, and I run Leftovers also for that sustain. Levitate, obviously, really good because he's not weak against ground type moves now. He only has one weakness, which is grass type, which is, like, I think really OP on Rotom. So next, for the moveset, I run Thunderbolt, really good. Special attack Stab, Hydro Pump, also really good. Water type special attack Stab. Will-O-Wisp is really good for crippling your offensive wall breakers and that kind of thing. So this would really be really good to use on, say for example, if you're up against a Weavile, it's Will-O-Wisp and his attack is halved, which I think is really good. Then I run Pain Split, it's also for sustain. I think Pain Split's really good since Rotom Wash is really tanky. If he ever gets low, you can just use Pain Split and he gets a chunk of health back, and the enemy loses a chunk of health. And for HP, I go full EVs for HP, 252, neglect attack, and I go for increased special defense with Calm. And defense is 88. Special attack, I put 56 in special attack just because I want, since this comp is mostly walls, I still do need Pokemon that can, do damage and take out other Pokemon, the enemy Pokemon. So I just keep it not too much, a couple points in special attack just to power up the Thunderbolt and Hydro Pump. And then I go 112 in special defense. Next up is Ferrothorn, my bad. Ferrothorn. So Ferrothorn, I run Rocky Helmet. I really like the Rocky Helmet Iron Barbs combo because if you have a physical attacker on the enemy's team, they can't hit you without taking so much damage in return, And Gyro Ball, I run Gyro Ball because it's really good on Ferrothorn. Really good Steel type Stab. Basically, yeah, the more power, the slower the user than the target. So Ferrothorn is really slow, so this is really powerful on him. Next up, I got Stealth Rock. I use Ferrothorn to set up my Stealth Rock, obviously, to take out Talonflames, Charizards, you name it. Power Whip. This is a really good Grass type stab. Some people also can run, don't run Power Whip, they run something else. Say, for example, they run Spikes or something like that instead. So that's also an option. And then I got Thunder Wave, which is really good for crippling the speed-reliant attackers, and such as like Latios and Latias and Weavile, that kind of thing. Next up, EVs, I run 252 full for HP. Then defense, I increase with Relaxed and negate the speed, which is actually a buff because of the Gyro Ball, if you remember. more power the slower the user than the target, so that gives a little more oomph into the gyro ball. Then I go 104 in defense and 152 in special defense. Next up I got Fortress. I go Cutsuberry Sturdy. So this is really good because he has to survive the next hit. He survives it with 1 HP, and then he's guaranteed priority with Cutsuberry. So that's really good. So you can get in that clutch explosion just as you're about to faint. That's I just love doing that. It's so troll. So then I get Toxic Spikes and Spikes because I really want to set up the Badly Poison and Heavy Damage as the opposing Pokemon are switching in. It can really... You do have to be careful of Defog and Rapid Spin users that get rid of the Spikes, Toxic Spikes, Stealth Rock. So you got to take care of them first. Then you can just keep spamming these, and they'll just switch in and just take so much damage, be poisoned, and there won't be really much that they can do. And then Explosion, which is really good for Cutsuberry Sturdy combo. You just explode as you're about to die. Take them with you. Heavy Slam, I really like on Fortress. Good Steel type stab. And Fortress is really heavy, so it does more damage because the heavier the user than the target, does more damage. So for HP, I go full HP EVs, 252. I put a little bit more into attack with the Adamant, and I negate special attack because I want a really hard hitting explosion if I'm going to go out. I want to take the enemy Pokemon with me. And then I go 44 in defense. He already has really high defense, so you don't need to put too many points in there. And 212 in special defense, just because his special defense is kind of low, so I want to raise that a little bit. Next, I got Chansey with Eviolite, which is really good on Chansey. Really raises her defense and special defense by 0.5 times, so that's really good. I run Natural Cure because can get status moves are really hard on walls, because if you get badly poisoned, then it'll just keep on chunking you. Even if you soft boil to regen, you'll just keep getting increased damage every single turn, so that really sucks. Next up, for the moves, I got Seismic Toss, which is really good, flat 100 damage. So it'll hit anything with 100 damage except for ghost types, remember. Then I go Toxic, which is for badly poisoning and chunking the enemy Pokemon each turn. So basically, an ideal setup would be you go Toxic first turn, right? You take some damage, and then you go Soft Boiled to get all your health back, and just alternate between Protect and Soft Boiled just to keep getting your health back, and then eventually they'll die from the Toxic poisoning. Next, for EVs, I go 132 in HP because she already has ridiculously high HP stats. And then I go this must be a mistake, my bad. I go, yeah, that's where it should be. So I go 252 in defense, and with the impish nature, so I neglect special attack. She doesn't really need special attack since I'm just running Seismic Toss and Toxic for damage. And then 124 in special defense. So I try to prioritize the defense because the defense is really, really bad on Chansey, so you gotta max that out. Next, I've got Diancie Mega, which is my Mega Evolution, and she's kind of like the main offensive source on this team of walls. So she's really tanky, but she has really high attack and special attack stats, as you can see. Magic Bounce I run, which is really OP. And I was considering doing instead Sableye Mega, but I was thinking, Sableye Mega doesn't really have that much damage. I need a heavy damage hitter, at least one. So, but some people do run Calm Mind Sableye Mega, which is also perfectly fine. You put full defense, and you just keep using Calm Mind, and you'll get super tanky and do so much damage. So I think most people go Shadow Ball, Calm Mind, Recover, Will-O-Wisp on Sableye, I believe. And then for the moves on Diancie, I go Moonblast, really good fairy type stab. Diamond Storm, also really good rock type stab. However, this is physical, so if you look at my EVs, I have to put a couple in my physical just to raise the power of the Diamond Storm. And I actually go Rock Polish Diancie because after one Rock Polish, you'll probably be able to outspeed almost every single Pokemon in the OU tier after just one. So that's really good if you can get that extra speed off and then just destroy them with your either Moonblast, Diamond Storm, or Hidden Power Fire, which is good for coverage. And then for stats, I go 84, a little bit in HP, 104 in attack just for that Diamond Storm damage, full 252 in special attack for Moonblast, Hidden Power Fire, and then I go 68 in special defense with the Naive Nature. So I just kind of want to offset that reduction, so that's why I put a couple points in special defense. Ooh, whoops. My bad. Let me just... Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's go look for a battle. Okay, so now we're gonna look for something. A battle. Also a disclaimer. Please do not try this comp. You won't enjoy it, trust me. Like, I just do these kinds of things just for fun and just to like entertain you guys, but trust me, you do not want to do this like competitively. It really sucks. Okay. Let's see. Flying. Let's see. I think I want to go Toxic Spice. Nah. I think he has too many. So I either go Ferrothorn here, or Fortress. Which one? I think I'll go Fortress. Nah, wait. Yeah, let me go Fortress. Okay, Jirachi. Good. That's a good matchup. He has to switch out. Alright, and if you guys haven't noticed, I got a new mic. I hope the sound quality is a little bit better. Yeah. U-turn. I'm not sure about the viability of that on Jirachi, but whatever. Get free spikes off. Stealth Rock. Alright, now he has to bat. Oh, please don't be a rabbit. Oh my god. Please, dude. Why? Alright, I'm just gonna pop his balloon. Alright, that's good. Let me see. I think I'm gonna go spikes. Alright, whatever. He has one spikes off. So let me go Rotom. I'll Hydro Pump it up. Pump it louder. Pump it. Oh, and I should have remembered. Alright, so grass type, I'm gonna say nope to that because he is very, very weak against grass types. His only weakness, actually. Okay, knockoff, I can take that. And he gets that damage off. Alright, great. So now, what am I gonna do? What do I want to do? Let me Thunder Wave. Hold up. Yeah, let me Thunder Wave. Balls. That sucks. Oh my god. That was worst case scenario right there. He's probably gonna Mega Evolve. Whatever. It's okay. He can come back from this. I hope. Wow, really? He doesn't run Hidden Power Fire? And of course I miss. Let me just set up Stealth Hawk. Because I'm gonna die anyway. Yeah, on Manectric I thought, yeah. Oh, what? Hidden Power Ice, probably. I don't know. I thought on Manectric you actually have to run either Flamethrower, actually, preferably, or Hidden Power Fire. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just crazy. Ooh, get some decent damage off. Probably should have. Nah, Gyro doesn't do anything. Oh, whatever. Whatever. I'm dead anyway. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, boy. Alright. Let's see. Think I'm gonna toxic. I think he's gonna just go either switch out or just use Thunderbolt. Yeah, he's probably gonna use Thunderbolt. I don't know how I would have switched out, but hey, it's not me. Alright, let's go soft boil, get some regen back. Oh yeah, volt switch also. Do some damage a little bit. Let me go seismic. Yeah, he's gonna rapid spin, I knew it. Alright. Let me just go seismic again. Yeah, I can just soft boil for that sustain. Alright. Let's go. Let's go soft boil again. Alright. Seismic. Trick. Oh, he hit. Great. Fantastic. Thank you so much. That was a great trade. I'm kidding, that was an awful trade. Hopefully he does not have any healing moves like Wish. He probably does have Wish, but in that case I might be screwed. It's okay, we're doing decent damage to his team. Ooh. Not even getting the paralyzed, that's good. Oh, yep, there we go. What I'm really worried about is the Gyarados. I feel like that could do some mad damage. Alright, let me just Rotom Wash. I'll just use Hydro Pump. Let's go. Yeah. I mean, theoretically, I guess I could, take on his team, even though he still has freaking 5 Pokemon. I mean, 6 Pokemon. Well, now 5. But yeah, I guess if Rotom Wash is able to take out Togekiss and Gyarados, then I'm pretty sure my Diancie would be able to handle, not Excadrill, Tangrowth, maybe Manectric. Probably won't work out like that, but, oh, Will-O-Wisp, yes. Thank the Lord. Oh, and yeah, that's not too great. I had some audio trouble at this part, but I will still narrate this thing from the future. Let's go. Anyway, so Tangrowth used Knockout, I use Encore to keep on using that Knockout, and I switch into Diancie, so Knockoff isn't very effective against her since she's Rock and Fairy, so only doing 5% damage. I'm going to Mega Evolve here and Rock Polish, because he's probably going to switch out. Yeah, he does switch out, so I get that Rock Polish. Now I'm already faster than every single Pokemon on his team with 1 Rock Polish. Now I use Moonblast or Hidden Power Fire just to finish him off, because he's a Steel type. So here I think I'm kind of giving up hope, really, because alright, I took care of 2 of his Pokemon, but he still has 4 left, and I have 2. But anyway, so Manectric switches in, he gets the Intimidate, so that nerfs my attack a little bit. But I Moonblasted up, take him out with that. I'm a little bit worried at this point because Diamond Storm is affected by that Intimidate nerf. However, I'm just going to go ahead and Diamond Storm here because Rock is super effective against Flying type, which is Togekiss. And here I get scared for a second, and then I remember, no, wait, I'm OP because I have Magic Bounce. And apparently he doesn't remember that because it bounces back, and he switches out to Tangrowth, which is burned, and I just go in Moonblast. And yep, and he's gone. And here I'm actually getting pretty excited because I feel like I might sweep. And you can see a really bad mistake on his part, because here he can just wipe me out. Like, alright, yeah, he's down to 2 Pokemon, but he can just destroy me here. He should have used Waterfall, but instead he goes for Dragon Dance, which is a really fatal flaw on his part, because now I outspeed him still, even with the Dragon Dance, and I can just go ahead and Moonblast again and destroy him. So now he just gives up, and that will be GG.
Let's go. And that is how you screw people over with your impenetrable defenses, and then you sweep with Diancie Mega. Thank you, and I'm out. Peace.